During a recent interview with MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene proudly proclaimed that she does not accept reality. Nope, reality is no friend to Marjorie Taylor Greene, and she rejects it. Here's what I'm talking about. This is what she told Mike Lindell. Speaking, by the way, of the January 6th Capitol riot. I was very upset. I never expected anything like that. And when that happened, I thought, this is Antifa. And no one can convince me it was so-called Trump supporters. And we know there's a lot wrong there. And I cannot wait for investigations, a real investigation. So you can't convince her that these people weren't Antifa. Or Antifa, or however you choose to pronounce it. It's a made-up word, so pretty much use whatever pronunciation you feel is best. So she, who has been to jail and advocated for these people that she calls political prisoners, still believes somehow it was Antifa that did all of it. You know, instigated it. Got all these poor, innocent Trump supporters to do these horrible things on that day. She continued. Okay, they got charged for things they shouldn't have done. Okay, that happened. They deserve their day in court. They deserve their due process rights. But honestly, my gosh, what's happening to these people is so heartbreaking. I was in that jail. Yeah, we wish you were. I saw them. It's so sad. They hadn't bathed. They didn't have haircuts. They couldn't shave because they weren't vaccinated. They were treated worse if they weren't vaccinated. But what kind of country are we? We're a country that has a real problem with our jails. I'll give you that. But see, you don't want to talk about reforming our jail systems here in the United States. You just want your political prisoners, as you call them, freed. The reason they're not able to go in there and bathe with the general population, as you correctly pointed out, is because they weren't vaccinated. We were in the middle of a pandemic, which, by the way, is still going on. It wasn't safe to make them go sit in a barber's chair when they weren't vaccinated and could potentially spread disease to other human beings. I mean, you're a self-proclaimed Christian nationalist. I would think the most Christian thing you could do is not get other people sick, especially in a nation that doesn't have universal health care. So, that's probably a really dumb idea, not to mention the protection of the prisoners themselves. They're not vaccinated. They're in highly, confined and crammed together quarters. You wouldn't want them to get sick in an area like prisons where we already know the healthcare is garbage. So you would want them to be put in danger. I don't understand your rationale for that, but none of that matters because you're still out there denying the basic reality that these people were Trump supporters. They had been posting on social media for weeks leading up to the insurrection, which we talked about it here and over at Ring of Fire, all the posts they were putting on social media saying they were going to do these things. That wasn't Antifa doing that. That was your people. That was the people you claim are political prisoners. They made it very clear what they were going to do that day. In fact, some of them were actually arrested when they arrived in Washington, D.C. before the Stop the Steal rally even happened. So we knew they wanted to do this. That wasn't Antifa. That was your crazy followers. Those were the followers of your guy, Donald Trump. So you can deny reality all you want, but that doesn't change reality. See, that's the best part about it being reality. Just because you don't accept it doesn't mean that's not the way things are. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.